You've got to eat, for God's sake.
Well, you should have thought about that, shouldn't you? This looks a bit short, Mr. Dillon.
You're kidding me.
No.
He wants to know why you're not saying sorry.
Merry Christmas.
We need some help here, please.
What the hell happened?
She's fitting again.
I thought Zoe had this covered.
She was stabilised and posted till before Zoe left.
Bella?
She's not anymore, is she?
Bella? It's Jessica. You're having a fit, my love, but we're going to give you some medicine, okay?
Have another couple of cans of export. What?
I think a little compassion would go on this.
Let's try and focus, please. Adam, do you want more lorazepam?
I don't know, how much she had?
4 milligrams.
Okay, let's set up a melatonin infusion as well, please.
Sorted.
Okay, Bella, we'll soon have you upstairs.
No bar up there, I'm afraid.
Adam. She stopped breathing.
All right, it's bagger, please. That could be tricky. Just get ready to intubate.
So, what do you want to see?
I don't mind. Anything, really.
Actually, the selection is not that good. Do you want to try somewhere else, yeah?
Case! Wait up, man!
I think he's calling you.
No, I don't know. If we hurry, maybe you can try the other place in town, yeah?
We're back to this again, aren't we? They were obviously friends of yours, Curtis. You couldn't get me away from them fast enough.
Don't be like this, please.
Maybe you're embarrassed by me. I don't know. Maybe that's why you chose the cinema, so nobody could see us together.
Alice.
I just don't know why you would ask me out if you didn't want to be with me.
Sats are falling. Pulse reads need to be quick, Adam.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Sats 89%.
Okay, 5 blood pressure. 2, please. Right, plate the cuff. Raise the pressure. Let's get her on the ventilator.
Okay, I'll let ITU know she's on her way up.
It's not her fault.
Sorry?
Whatever's going on between you and Alex, not her fault. Bella's got enough problems without bearing the brunt of yours.
Look, I know you want me to treat her with kid gloves.
I want you to treat her the same way as you treated your brother. With respect.
Look, Jess, Alex is... I don't know what to do.
Okay, well, here's a crazy idea. Why don't you try talking to him?
Sorry, Bella.
I was embarrassed by them, not you. They're mates from the past. Not exactly charming, if you know what I mean. I didn't want you to meet them because I didn't want you to think less of me. Should have made more of an effort for tonight. I mean, look at you. You look fantastic. How can someone take someone who looks as good as you to the cinema? Please don't go home. You can do anything you want to.
We're looking for telephone numbers, address books, anything that might give us a relative that we can...
Reckon you're going to miss all this when you're in Saudi?
You know, strange as it sounds, I probably will.
So why are you going?
Hey?
Let me guess. You and Sean are going through a rough patch and you need a bit of time and space to work things out. Look, I see you down the kitchen. I watch you in here and it's like you belong. You're happy. The only time I see you unhappy is when Sean's about.
That's not fair. Sean's a good man.
So why is he making you go someplace you don't want to?
I've got no choice. No choice, Vince. I have messed things up. You don't even want to know how badly, and I am trying my best here to do the right thing because God knows it's about time I started. It's not about me wanting or not wanting to go. I can't stay.
Must be hard seeing the house you grew up in left like this.
Just bricks.
You don't mean that. But look, you've got clematis here. It's not easy to grow. It needs care. We've got lavender and acer and jasmine. Somebody put a lot of care into this garden once. Your mum.
Come on. Something I want to show you.
This move isn't the only option you have. There are others.
Yeah? Like what?
Well, tell this Adam he might be on his baby.
What? No, I couldn't. That wouldn't be fair.
Oh, no.
On Adam for a start. I mean, we're not together, we're finished. I'm not even sure if it's his. To land this on him would be...
Yeah, but let's give him a chance to...
I can't. I have to focus on Sean and the children.
This is still not right.
Hey!
Have you seen this? Thinks he's Patch Adams now.
He's just having some fun, brightening the place up.
Oh, really? You've changed your tune.
It's Christmas. Not long ago, I didn't think I'd see this Christmas.
Come here!
Anyway, even I'd have to admit, he can be a laugh.
Yeah, life and soul of the party.
Fine. I got it.
Oh, Joseph Castle. A joiner from Cardiff. That might be related to Bella, and there's a number.
It looks ancient.
Has to be worth a try.
Okay.
You forgot about the baby.
What?
Your baby has a right to know who its dad is.
Well, if it isn't my two most favourite people.
Tell him.
Toby, I didn't find out you were gay from Ruth.
I am not...
Tell him how you did find out.
Right. I kind of guessed it was something to do with Ben. I don't know much about him, but I do know that he was hired by Margot from personnel, and you know what she's like. She thinks gossip's beneath her. So I reminded her that 3 years ago at the Halloween party, she was beneath Gary Howell, and if she didn't start talking, then I would start informing people of that fact. So all she could tell me was that Mario used to share a flat with Ben, but as we all know, Mario ran off to Thailand with Jack Parr's wife, so that was a bit of a dead end. But then I remembered that Jack Parr's wife's best mate is Valerie from maternity.
Long story short, Kelsey.
I know a girl who knows a guy who said that you had a fling with Ben Harding, so that makes you gay. Sorry.
No need to apologise.
Any luck?
Her nephew. Says he hasn't seen her since he was a kid. Guess what he asked?
Want to know if she were rich, right?
Hung up when he found out she was homeless.
Yeah. Found these at the bottom of a bag wrapped up in a pair of old tights.
Bella was a singer.
Jazz by the look of it. She's in the Phoenix Club with that one.
I wonder what happened to her. I mean, to go from this to walking around with your life in bags.
Well, at least she'll be off the streets for a few days.
Yeah. And then what?
Did you see the match? Well, business is good, doing okay. So you don't need to worry about that. You're all paid up. And I'll give them my number, let them know where I'm going. So, I mean, any problems, Dad, anything at all, I can be on the first flight back. All right? Wish you could come, really. Doing it exactly the way you said we'd all do it. Look at this. I found this special hire company. I pick it up in Colorado and drive west to the ocean. Do the route you used to show us on the map. Annie? No, Dad. Annie's not here.